One of the most grateful things I get to enjoy with my son is when I pick him up from after school care, we always have a little game of handball. Now, the game of handball is like tennis. Basically, you have two squares, and I'm on one square, he's on the other square. There is a line, so it's not a net, it's a line, and you bounce the ball and you hit it only on one bounce. Now, when he first started playing handball last year, he came to me and he's like, "Dad, I've been watching these kids in the playground playing handball, and they're really, really good. And I want to be a master handball player." And at the time, he started kindergarten. He's 6 years old, and he sucks, really sucks. Like, he can't bounce the ball properly. He can't even catch the ball. He can't even bounce the ball and then hit the ball. So when he first started, it was atrocious. He looked crap. But I do remember telling him, if you want to actually start playing handball, the first thing you must do is know how to bounce the ball properly. Just bounce the ball against the door. So we have our front door that we allow him to bounce his softball against. It's not like a tennis ball. It's like a soft plastic ball that's quite bouncy. And he just bounces it, just keeps on bouncing it, back and forth. And eventually he bounced it and he was able to actually catch the ball back, just back and forth, back and forth. And then the next thing he did was bounce the ball and try and hit the ball. Try and hit the ball once, try and hit the ball twice. And he persisted. He actually persisted at this when he first started. He persisted for months and he was pretty bad. It was actually shocking how bad he was. But I knew that everyone has to start from somewhere. And he didn't know that. But as his side coach and just encouraging him, saying, "Look, man, this is what you have to do." And I do remember telling him, "You're going to have to suck." I said that to my 6-year-old. I said, "You're going to suck. You are going to be crap at this for a while until you become naturally good at it. Because it takes time to build up this motor skill and this mechanic of hitting it back and forth." And lo and behold, now when we play, we have a decent game. He scores points against me. He doesn't beat me, but he scores points and he does good tricks and he's getting better at it. And for a first grader, he's turning 7 in a couple of weeks. He's probably, in my opinion, probably the best handball player in his grade. Yeah. So that goes to show what happens with 1 year of just consistent practice. Consistency. And yesterday when we were playing, he goes to me, "Dad, there's this girl in my classroom and she played with us before and she's been practicing really hard since we last played and she challenges me. She challenged me to a game." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then he goes home last night after our game and after dinner, after homework, he practices. He practiced for an extra 15 minutes to get ready for today's tournament. So just before we dropped him off at school this morning, we made sure that we had his handball ready, had his name on it so he doesn't lose it, and he's ready for today's game. My feeling is that he most likely will win. It's not a guarantee, but I'm very confident as his father, he's going to win. It's pretty good for a 7-year-old. It's phenomenal. So why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because my son teaches me these things all the time, like watching him grow and watching him just put in the work, put in the effort. Yeah, literally put in the work, put in the effort and become good. And that's what has happened. He's become the best 7-year-old in his school by far. Yeah. So that goes to show that's a lesson for all of us out there. We all need to suck. We all need to suck for a long time, for a whole year, just like him, before we have any traction. But yeah, he makes me proud thinking about the day that he wanted to become a master handball player. And now he's gonna get there. The more he plays, he competes with me all the time. So that's just only gonna elevate his game. But yeah, so embrace the suck, get into practicing. For all those small YouTube channels out there like mine, I would encourage you, keep on practicing, keep on talking to the camera, keep on putting in the reps. I think that's going to be my mantra for life. Put in the reps. Life rewards effort. It's all about volume, all about reps, and just being persistent at it. You need to suck for a while. So yeah, happy Wednesday. Continue to suck, embrace the suck, and I wish you all a wonderful one. Until the next lesson that my son was going to teach us. It's going to be around this for sure. But yeah, just little stories that I love to share. Anyways, have a beautiful one. Catch you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.